Hey, Yetta, can mindset be changed?
Absolutely.
Moving forward with the Dekker Team. Moving forward together with the Dekker Team.
We're honored that we've created for you free access to over 653 Life's Inside Track episodes where we share insider tips, making house home, and how to build wealth wisely. Great news is you can get access to them from anywhere, including our YouTube channel. Especially if you subscribe, it'll make it a lot easier for you. We're excited that we get to explore what happens when mindset is confronted.
Yeah, because sometimes, not me, of course, but
No,
some people,
never
like,
you.
I'm asking for a friend because they might have a fixed mindset.
Rather than open one?
Yes.
So when they're confronted with a new thing,
Yeah, they may not be open to listening, absorbing. You know how you say, like, try it on like a new coat?
yeah,
Just put it on, see what it feels like. That's that open mindset, right? And you can take it back off if you don't like it.
right. And for us, I think, because you hear us all the time, you might have a fixed mindset about
us?
listening to us. And so we decided, because Lauren was so gracious and attended the Building Wealth Wisely workshop, loved it, and said, if there's anything I can do, if I can ever help you. And she had no idea what she was saying yes to.
Oh my goodness.
No idea. So she is here to give you perspective and insight that you couldn't get from us.
Yeah.
Even if your mindset's open, it will give you different access by listening to a younger person that was a participant rather than a workshop facilitator.
So, Lauren, what was the most eye-opening thing that happened at the workshop for you?
For me, I'd say it was the people who attended the workshop. So I'd say about 20% of the room was a younger crowd, which was great, but I would have liked to see a little bit more. So yeah, getting that in there, it would be great. Having younger people come to the workshop, having your tickets for free for 15, I think you said, to 20
Yeah,
of age,
15 to
younger.
21, they can come with a free ticket if they come with someone else.
Exactly.
It doesn't have to be a family member. It doesn't have to be somebody you know super duper well. The idea is that there's community being built.
Exactly.
Because without community, it's not going to be as easy to keep it alive.
Absolutely.
And after the workshop, you said to Yetta, what can I do to help get more young people to the next workshop, which is on March 20th, right? And you didn't know you were signing up to come on the radio show, did you?
No, I did not.
So what was a thing that you learned there that has already shifted how you're managing or navigating your finances?
Definitely perspective. You guys had opened me up to a whole new perspective, as you just said, for my mindset. So that was great. I really learned a lot. And the book you guys had provided really, really, really helped as well.
So you bought a copy of the Wealth Formula while you were there, and you read it
within 3 days after the workshop. Actually, super quick.
Do you normally read books that quick?
I actually am not a reader at all.
So what kept you going?
Just the motivation and the knowledge that I was learning and how simple it actually was to read actually as well was something that helped me.
Simple to read, so it means you're a simple writer.
Not that it was
writers.
Yeah, totally. My vocabulary is very limited.
Easy to follow. Easy to follow.
It was the intention.
Even if you were a beginner in any kind of financial situation or not, if you have more knowledge or less knowledge, I think it's perfect for anyone.
It wouldn't have overwhelmed.
Yes.
Or it didn't overwhelm you.
No.
And did the book reinforce or add to what you learned in the workshop?
Absolutely, it did. I was able to implement what you guys had talked about a little bit starting into the workshop and reading the book. I was like, oh, yes, Ken and Yetta had mentioned this. So, this may have been something that they have implemented in their life, which has obviously got a good result out of. So that gave me some more motivation as well.
Yeah.
So can you share one thing you have specifically implemented as a result?
Yes, I can. Starting a budget, a real life budget.
So even though your mom and dad had taught you budget and your mom came from the banking industry, what you had said on the previous segment is, thanks, mom and dad. You did a great job. And I needed to hear it from somewhere else.
Yes. So exactly hearing that from you guys, seeing how you put your numbers into these, knowing where your money is going, the little seed that you plant, the money seed.
That money is a seed.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I never looked at it like that
That's
before.
a mindset shift.
Yeah,
It was.
That is. So say that again, Lauren. Can you? Around the money being a
seed?
Yeah.
Yes, planting it and how you can make your money grow for you. And of course, like I said, a whole other perspective on how money works in the world and how you can have your money work for you.
Rather than against you.
Against you, yeah.
Because interest is against you.
It really is, absolutely.
Can be for you. You put it in the
If
right
you're
place.
earning it, right. If you're earning the interest, it works for you. And if not, it works against you.
It's not much fun.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah. So, Lauren, you also bought a ticket to the Ultimate Sales Machine event on June 5th. And what caused you to say, you were actually our first ticket sale. Like we had launched,
we had released it like the day before.
The website the day before, and you jumped on and bought a ticket. And I might add a VIP ticket. What caused you to want to take action?
Well, what caused me to want to take action was Yetta had given me a little bit of an insider of what I would be getting myself into for that one. So me being a business owner, small business owner, only a few years into it, I would love to hear what these business owners have to offer that you guys have coming in. It seems like such a great opportunity. So I wanted to be, not necessarily the first one to buy the ticket, but on there to get a ticket before they sold out. So, because to me, it feels like a once in a lifetime opportunity, honestly.
Well, it kind of will be, I think.
At least you have to travel somewhere else.
Well, that's right. You can still
hometown.
Yeah.
Local.
So local and bringing the speaker here rather than us needing to go to her.
Yeah.
And then the other thing you did, which I thought was pretty neat, you introduced us to a potential service provider for something we were needing help with. Yeah. And then you introduced him to the Ultimate Sales Machine Boot Camp.
Yes.
And he actually became the second person to purchase a ticket that same day.
That's great.
You're an influencer.
Yeah. I like to spread the word. Honestly, if I truly believe that something could help someone else, I am all for it. And I mean, you guys are not paying me to be here. So
No,
definitely
we're
not.
We are business owners. Yeah.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah. So, Lauren, what excites you the most about putting the practices or the information, the knowledge you learned, both in the book and at the workshop? What excites you the most? What's your vision for where you're going with your finances?
Yeah, I was just going to say the potential that I feel like I have is what's exciting me a lot. The knowledge, as I say, that I'm gaining and starting to put into my real life. And I've already seen a few changes by starting my budget, knowing where my money is going particularly and all that. So yes, I'm excited for that for sure.
Had you been before telling your money where to go?
In certain ways, but not other ways that I think I realized that I should have been as well.
Now, you bought another ticket. You bought a second ticket to the Building Wealth Wisely. You already been to one.
Yes.
Why would you buy a second ticket?
To buy a second ticket, well, I mean, in my opinion, you won't learn everything once, of course, and it's not like you guys will talk about the same things, but a whole other step forward going into that.
Because you're at a different place.
Forward, yes. See what the next step is.
Very good. And if somebody is thinking about buying a ticket, would you recommend they bought the Wealth Formula book before they come to the March 30th?
I would absolutely recommend that you get the Wealth Formula book beforehand. I wish I would have read it beforehand. I didn't even know. But yes, I think it will help you realize kind of where you are and what steps you need to take to go forward in your financial journey.
Awesome. Well, we're clarifying your options because when your options are clear, your wisdom will flow.
Moving forward with the Dekker Team. Moving forward.